Good morning, everyone. Wow, okay, cool. I'm starting this vlog this morning from my car, and I am about to head to the grocery store. It's 8:30 and I've been up for about an hour and a half almost, and just kind of having a productive day today. It's Monday. I've been putting off going to the grocery store all weekend, and I really need to go now because this morning we ran out of eggs and bread. And we also ran out of apples yesterday, so just a bunch of stuff that literally eat every day. So I need to get to the store, and this is actually my first time going to Target in like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Happy Monday. I showed y'all my to-do list this morning. I probably won't finish like all of it, but I definitely have to actually finish all of like a bunch of brand deal stuff today, so I'm going to be doing that later on this afternoon. I have lift at 1:30, but I do not have my Boys and Girls Club lift sessions on Zoom this afternoon at 3:15 and 4:15, so that will free up some time, a decent amount of time for me, which is nice. And I just have some schoolwork to do. I have a midterm on Friday, which is my only midterm, my first test of the semester, and I'm just like dreading it. And I studied a little bit this weekend, and studying, I can't do it anymore at this point, with how little I take tests and how like infrequent taking tests is in grad school. Yeah, let's go to the store. I'm like a walking zombie right now because I haven't had any caffeine or anything yet, but I'm gonna have some when I get home for pre-workout, obviously. But yeah, it's 8:30, so I'm trying to get to the store early so that it's hopefully like nobody's there and it's super calm, because I feel like a lot of times when I go to Target, I go at like peak times and it's like so hectic and I hate it. Okay, quick grocery haul before we get to the gym. So got lemons, buffalo ranch salad kits. This is so good. This is our second time getting it. I really like the avocado toast one and the Southwest one, and then the like Asian sesame style one is really good too, from the Good and Gather like Target brand. I got the boxed coconut milk. It's a lot cheaper, but I only use a little bit at a time anyways. I got this for chia seed puddings because I haven't made that in a long time, and it's just been sounding good lately. These wholly veggie buffalo cauliflower wings that are frozen are so good, and way easier to make than like making them at home. And I got some multi-grain Tostitos, 2 avocados, vegan butter, pack of naan, oat milk. I'm going to try to be making the Starbucks, the new brown sugar oat milk espresso drink. So got some oat milk for that, some Stoke cold brew. But I am super excited for this because I've been drinking Stoke since I was literally in high school, and it was like my go-to whenever I was like a junior and senior in high school. And I always like loved the flavor of it, but I felt like it never was strong enough coffee wise for me. So since this is a blonde, like lighter roast, it will be more caffeinated and stronger. So super excited to try this. Italian extra virgin olive oil. I thought these looked really good to try with some hummus. And spinach hummus dip for the first time, 2 packs of less sodium taco seasoning, 2 packs of these 90-second jasmine rice. We typically make our rice on the stove, but whenever I come home for like 50 minutes in between my classes at lunchtime, those come in clutch. Got some asparagus, parsley, heavy whipping cream, 3 Honeycrisp apples, banana cream, light and fit Greek yogurt, and toasted coconut vanilla light and fit Greek yogurt, dark chocolate chips. I got more of the Starbucks blonde espresso roast pods because this is what Starbucks uses in the blonde oat milk espresso brown sugar drink. And I don't think I have that many of these left. Yeah, I only have 3 of them left, so I got 10 more of those, and they sell them at Target, which is so clutch. And then I got this because I was looking for like a brown sugar that was almost like softer in texture, since Starbucks uses a brown sugar syrup, and since I'm not using a brown sugar syrup and I'm using actual brown sugar, I was kind of just like literally in there feeling like all of the bags of brown sugar, trying to find one that was like the most soft and least grainy. Got some sourdough bread, some sugar-free chocolate vanilla swirl jello. That stuff's so good. I used to eat it all the time when I had my wisdom teeth out, and I haven't had it in a long time. It just looked really good. Then spaghetti thin spaghetti protein pasta, and we've got a pack of eggs, the best tortillas Target has, which is the organic 10-inch flour tortillas, which the 8-inch ones are fine too, it's the same thing, but the Good and Gather brand of tortillas is unmatched at Target. And then blueberry bagels, which Griffin mainly likes.
I do love me some blueberry bagels.
So yeah, I'm gonna put all this away and then we're gonna head to the gym. I'm already like in my clothes and everything, so I just gotta put this up and then get my pre-workout ready. I am eating some Greek yogurt really quickly with, it's just the strawberry flavor, with some Purely Elizabeth chocolate sea salt granola really quickly since it's been like 2 hours since I ate. I'm like someone that has to eat like right before I go to the gym. I have the new Alani Nu pre-workout flavor. It's called Island Crush, and a lot of the fitness influencers I follow have said that it's like their favorite along with Breezeberry, or just their favorite, and I love Breezeberry, so I'm gonna see if this also compares for me. I'm hoping it's like not as sour, because I feel like most of the pre-workouts flavors I've gotten from Alani Nu are sour, which I love them. Like Breezeberry is super sour, but it's great. And then the pineapple's super sour, but it's great. But I kind of just like want something that's like not super sour for once. But it is blue in color, by the way. You can't tell because of my shaker. I am gonna redo my hair and put it in a bun because my hair is still in the braid it was in when I slept last night. And this hat's like not fitting my head correctly right now. Oh. Ooh, okay, this is my new favorite. That's so good. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping for. I was hoping for like a sweet, like tangy kind of tropical flavor. Yeah, it's called Island Crush, and it's got like pineapple, coconut, watermelon, dragon fruit it looks like, and that's really what it tastes like. It's so good though. Highly recommend if you need a flavor to try. Okay, so for my gym outfit, it's literally what I was wearing earlier, but I don't think I showed y'all, so I just have on this gray power, or I don't know what it's called. It's called like Power Y Bra or something from Lululemon. And then I have on Lulu Wonder Under Luxe Dreams in navy. And then this is the Lulu scuba jacket. Just threw something random on, honestly. Like this doesn't even match. I might change my sports bra though, because I want a little bit longer of one with these leggings because they tend to slip down a little bit. And I have on my pink Ultra Boost. Back home from the gym, I had to run into Publix after to grab some lunch meat and then just some stuff that Target did not have. They just didn't have any good strawberries at Target. They didn't look very good, and some shredded lettuce for a taco salad this week. But I'm trying to make my protein smoothie right now. Noon, and I've left in like an hour and a half, so I'm trying to like make this, drink it, and get in the shower and get ready before it left. Workout smoothie, I'm just doing the usual, about a cup of almond milk. I did back and arms today, and then I did some interval sprinting, like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off on the treadmill at an incline, which is so hard. But I only did that for 5 minutes because I'm trying to build up to 10 minutes, and I just started doing that again last week, so it's difficult. I'm gonna use some frozen strawberries. I do this sometimes I just do ice, but when I have frozen strawberries, I like to use them because it adds a little bit of flavor. This is Gretchen's protein, and I use it sometimes just because it's on top of our like little supplement thing, and my protein always like falls to the bottom. This is like the only whey protein, one of the only whey proteins. This one, and then this brand that Target used to sell that I don't know if they sell anymore. This one is definitely like the only one that doesn't make my stomach hurt for whatever reason, or makes me feel weird. Sometimes it doesn't even make my stomach hurt. I just honestly feel very strange after I have whey protein. I don't know what it is. I'm the same way when I have like Celsius, but other like Alani Nu energy drinks and like 3D energy drinks, they don't bother me at all. So I don't know, there's like certain things that just mess with me. Okay everyone, hi. I just showered and I thought it would be fun to do like a quick 10-minute makeup look like tutorial, like what I basically do whenever I just need to throw on a little bit of makeup, just because it is different than like obviously when I wear a full face. I have my hair in a claw clip at my roots to help my hair be like more volumized at the root whenever it air dries. I typically don't wash my hair on Mondays. Normally it's like on Thursdays or Fridays. So I failed and washed my hair twice this past week, which is fine, but I just couldn't prolong my natural hair any longer. I learned a lot of like my makeup techniques that I utilize and a lot of product recommendations and everything from Makeup XKA on Instagram. I know I've like mentioned her a million times, but she's truly great and she's been growing so much lately, so I'm super happy for her. And I'm trying to get her on the podcast soon, but she's like super busy because she has a full-time job and she's also like, you know, being a makeup artist, so I know she's super busy. So whenever she gets the time, I'm gonna have her on the podcast. So I just put on the Benefit Professional primer just to make my pores look more smooth, and then I'm going in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. This stuff has lasted me so long. This is over a year old, which means actually the expiration is 2 years, so that's great. I've had this for literally so long. It's so good. It's really moisturizing, and I feel like it's the best just primer out there, so I always love putting it on. And then now I'm going to go in with, I don't know, okay, so I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. It's like a youthful glow kind of thing to apply, and if you want like a cheaper alternative to this, I got it on sale a while ago, but a cheaper alternative is like the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. And I also have this stuff, the Sleek Highlighting Elixir Illuminating Drops in the shade Poppin' Bottles. It's super cheap at Ulta and it literally makes you look like a glazed donut underneath your makeup, and it's beautiful. So I'm just gonna apply this on my face and rub it in. And then this is the shade Light Medium, and I know it looks probably orange on my face right now, but it blends out to my skin, and it's just a nice glowy base to start with because I really like just glowy illuminated makeup. Okay, so next I'm going to throw on It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is the illuminating version. It is so beautiful and just looks amazing on. I feel like my skin always looks phenomenal when I wear it. And then I'm using the It Cosmetics Love is a Foundation, like breast cancer awareness special edition hard brush. Just kind of dabbing this everywhere. I usually do a pump and a half so I can have enough to blend like my jawline and neck out too. It's just so glowy, and this is the shade Fair Light, and it matches like my natural skin tone quite literally perfectly. Now I'm going in with the Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. This is the peach shade, just for under eyes. Cancel out the purple. And when I blend this out with a sponge, this is just the e.l.f. sponge, I make sure that I like kind of just do my entire face, because it really helps set the foundation in with the damp sponge, and I feel like it just sinks into your skin so much better if you do a brush first and then sink in with the sponge. I'm doing the NARS creamy concealer or whatever. This is like the mini sample one because I never tried it before and I got it forever ago and I'm almost out. This is the shade Light 2 Vanilla. I'm only putting concealer and those spots on my eye, and then I'm gonna blend it out. And I'm gonna do right here to brighten, a tad right there. So normally I would do like a cream bronzer, which I use the Cover FX bronzing drops for that. And kind of like bake along the cream bronzer and everything, but since this is a quicker makeup tutorial, I'm not doing all of that because time is of the essence right now. And I'm going to use this Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin R230 as the shade powder, and then this Morphe M510 brush, and just kind of dust this under my eyes. I learned from Makeup XK. She told everyone about this. Her name's Kelly. I need to stop calling her by Instagram name. But she was talking about this powder and how great like the Makeup Forever powders are, specifically because you can get one that like matches your undertone. So I really like using this one because it's great for like the R stands for like red, and I think and I think it looks really good on my under eyes to kind of help also cancel out the dark circles, which as you can tell, they're honestly not even dark anymore. They're just puffy. So I really think this works great, and I only do it sort of just under my eyes. And then I'll dust the excess on my lid. And then I'm going to go in with Beauty Bakery, the Flower setting powder. This is just the oat shade, the translucent one. I'm almost out of it, and this is literally my favorite setting powder ever. And I'm literally going to just get this on my neck so it doesn't transfer. And then also kind of just dust it everywhere on my face, honestly, because I don't want a tacky base, because that makes the bronzer and everything else sort of not apply as well. And it sort of skids across your skin if you don't have a smooth base. But I really like this powder because I feel like it doesn't really mattify you, and it's not cakey, and you can't really feel it on. I'm going in with another powder, yes, another powder, just to sort of bring some glow back to the face. This is the Hourglass, I don't know the shade of this. It's Ambient, and it's the lighting powder. And going on with the same brush and literally just dusting this everywhere. I feel like this is the best, one of like the most important products of my makeup routine, no matter what look I'm doing, because it just makes your skin look phenomenal, especially in photos. Like, this photographs so well, and they have different shades and stuff. As far as brows go, I don't do anything except set them, and I've been using the Glossier Boy Brow, which I'm literally like on the tail end of it, so I barely even have any left. But I just brush it through my brows because I don't like doing my brows when I'm doing like a quick makeup look. Sometimes I'll like fill in little spots if they need it, but that's the extent I go to, which I am gonna do really quick on this eyebrow. Okay, now going on to eyes, all I do is use Glossier Lid Star. I want to find another liquid like eyeshadow that's just like a really pretty sheen, because this one honestly wears off after a while, and it's not that pigmented to begin with. And this is in the shade Slip, and it's really pretty at first, but it honestly just kind of blends out into nothing if you blend it out too much. As you can see, it's just like a very light pink. I'm just like doing this because it adds a little something to the eyes without having like a full-on eyeshadow look. Okay, then I'm going to go in on the other side of this spoolie. There's an angled brush, and I'm just going to go in with like a, I don't know if I want to do wings or not with shadow today. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Okay, so yeah, I'm going in with this dark brown shade from this little e.l.f. Bite-Size Eyeshadow Cream and Sugar palette. This is such a good little, all of these, no matter what colors you get, are so good. And then I'm just going to create like a shadow wing, and then I'll blend it out once I'm done applying it. I just feel like it looks so much more like natural and subtle, especially for quick everyday makeup, than actual eyeliner. And you can add bronzer in your crease if you're wanting like a more dramatic eye look. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush and just run it on my lower lash line. Okay, then I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I'm gonna pop some of the highlighter I use in my inner corner. And then I'm going to use L'Oreal Telescopic and sort of very lightly put mascara on the lashes, focusing on like pulling the lashes out instead of up. And then on the bottom lashes, very lightly. And then just because that's a new tube of mascara, so it's kind of clumpy, I'm going with more dry one I have and trying to add a little separation to the lashes and just make sure they're kind of fanning out. Then while that mascara sits before I curl them again, I'm going in with Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, which I need to go get my full one because this one I've literally down to the bottom of the pan. And I'm applying this as contour slash bronzer, kind of going like this in more of a curved shape, but I'm not going at the hollows of my cheekbone. I'm going right above. And then I'm going to be taking that on the forehead and jawline too. And then I'm going over that bronzer with the Too Faced. This is, I don't know which one this is, but I'll leave it linked up. Oh, the Sun Bunny, it literally says it in it. And just getting a little bit of this, going over that same spot, just to make it a little bit more bronzed. And then I'm taking my powder brush. I'm going to blend the bronzer on the forehead, and then I'm going to also blend the cheek, but I'm going to focus on blending it up instead of down. Same thing with the jawline. This is just so it's a lot more like cohesive with your skin instead of just like striped on. Okay, then I'm using this Fenty brush and I'm going in with the Revlon Tickled Pink brush or blush, and instead of putting it on my cheeks right here, I'm kind of putting it basically right above where the contour was. As you can see, I'm taking it down a little bit to keep the face lifted instead of making it look more round. So that is a TikTok makeup hack. Dusting the excess from the brush on my nose. And I'm going to take my contour brush and just sort of lightly run whatever's left on it on my nose. Benefit Cookie highlighter. Focusing that on that high point of the cheekbone and then blending out the rest to connect. I don't know why I said that so weird. And going on my finger on the tip of my nose and the top of the bridge of my nose. And a little bit on my almost non-existent Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to blend it all together. It's an important step. I feel like it looks a lot better once I blend it out. And then going to curl the eyelashes one last time. Now they're not wet anymore. I'm like pretty gentle with it. I don't like sit here and like clump the crap out of my eyelashes. I kind of just like gently press because you don't want to rip them out. And then I'm going to spray on the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Glow setting spray. And then going in with like a not damp beauty blender, just like any, or it's a Real Technique sponge, whatever. Any kind of like sponge you have. I'm going to go in with this Fenty Bikini Martini blush. It's a cream blush, but I'm not going in with, normally I would go in with a damp sponge, but I'm not getting up and doing that. But it's this insanely bright pink, which I know looks scary, but just trust me, I dab the sponge in there, and then I just lightly go over where my blush was. And I know it looks, you probably can't tell right now, but it's like super harsh. But I'm going to blend it out with my wet sponge after this. And it's going to look so good. Y'all hear Ella dreaming? It just brings back some color and pop to the skin. Going in with the NYX Nude Pink Lip Liner. I've been using this for years. It's so good. And just lining the lips. And then going in with MAC Blankety. I've been doing the same lip combo for I don't know how long. I have a couple of glosses I really like, but the ColourPop So Juicy Roundabout shade lip gloss is great, and so is the Too Faced Lip Injection lip gloss. And I also have one more that I can't find. Oh, right here. The Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 002 Ice is such a good topper, and it is a plumper, and I think it doesn't tingle much on me, but it might be because I have lip liner and lipstick under it. But I think it really does help the lips look more full, so I'm here for it. Here's what it looks like in natural lighting. Let me get back a little bit so it's not so harsh. But yeah, super quick and natural. That took me like 12 minutes, but I was explaining it to you all. So I get a lot of questions every time I'm like having makeup on or something, and everyone's always like, oh, can you like show how you do that? Or when I post on my Instagram story, people ask, so I figured I would show you all. But I finished in perfect timing. Lift starts in 2 minutes. But I should have let my hair air dry while I was eating lunch and then done my lips, but I wanted to show you that. So I'm going to have Lyft right now, and I will probably work on schoolwork while I'm on call for Lyft. So I can go ahead and like knock some of that out, but I need my hair to air dry before I get my content that I have to submit today. Okay, Lyft is wrapping up right now. This session I'm like not on Zoom, so that's why I'm like able to make myself lunch and everything, but I just made one of the green smoothies that I've made in like my last 2 vlogs with just the pineapple juice, frozen mango, and frozen strawberries, and a scoop of this green superfood amazing grass powder. And then I'm making a wrap right now, which is almost done, which I'm having this instead of like coffee. I was gonna do a nice coffee and try to make the Starbucks oat milk brown sugar drink, but I really don't want to drink it right now, and I just figured this green smoothie would go a lot better with a lunch than a coffee would. Okay, I've made a mess over here, a mess in the living room, and a mess in my room. It's 4:30, it took a good hour and a half, but I have all of the raw content now, so right now I'm going to change and then sit on the couch and just go ahead and go through the pictures, figure out which ones I'm going to use. It's 2 Instagram posts and 2 story sets, so I think it's like 4 story frames total that I need to go in and add the text to, and then save and upload to be submitted. And then I also need to go in and edit a like video that will be part of an Instagram carousel, which I'm gonna have to do on my computer. And then I need to go in and edit the 3 other pictures and figure out which 3 pictures I'm gonna use and get a draft caption. So I'm gonna change clothes, get comfy, and then do all of that sitting down right now up until dinner, so that after dinner I can focus on my schoolwork. Okay, wow, much later. So I don't know, last time y'all saw me, I guess I was on the computer. I submitted a homework assignment that is due tomorrow, or I guess tonight at midnight. And I uploaded all of the content I was getting all afternoon. And I have a different integration that needs to go, or that just got approved to go live today, but I'm waiting on to hear back about the sponsorship tag on Instagram, because you have to like get approval from brands and stuff. Just switched some laundry over, and I'm getting dinner ready right now because I didn't realize it was 6:45. This has like been the busiest YouTube day I've had in a really long time, which I'm grateful that I didn't have Lyft today, because there's no way I would have finished literally my entire to-do list except for my schoolwork so far by now. But anyways, it's 7 o'clock and I have a very long day of class tomorrow, so I would like to be in bed in like the next 3 hours. So I need to do something quick for dinner so that I can still study for my midterm and work on an assignment that's due Wednesday, which thank God I did most of it this weekend. I only have a little bit of it left, but I want to work on more of it since I'm in class all day tomorrow. So I'm gonna make some of these Trader Joe's fish nuggets. Never had them before, but they look good-ish, I guess. And then some Trader Joe's sweet potato fries, which are the best, and some asparagus. Just threw dinner in the oven, and I have a video playing for my fraud and ethics class. We have to watch 2 videos before tomorrow. So I'm watching one of them on like 1.5 speed right now, and popping open a Topo Chico with lime. I need to go to Fresh Market and get more of these tomorrow for sure. Oh, come on. Hey, drop. Drop. Good girl. Drop. Nope. Up. Up. She gets hungry and just walks and starts eating her food in the middle of playtime. I don't get it. Look how gourmet. Chef Abby right here. I just squeezed some lemon juice on my fish nuggets, and I'm just gonna eat them like that. Hopefully they're good, and continue watching these videos that I have to watch for fraud and ethics that are just so great. I actually finished my entire to-do list, which is insane, but I did it and I'm very proud of myself. It's a busy day, but it feels good to like have everything done and be a little ahead on everything. All right, everyone, it is 10:15 and I'm going to get ready for bed here shortly. I just finished up doing my assignment for my international tax class. But there's like a fire alarm going off across the street, and it's been going off for like an hour, so I gave up on trying to study for my midterm on Friday, which I got a little bit in. We kind of just have like a group study guide with everyone in my program, and we all kind of like contribute to it. So I like went through and contributed a few more things that I like found in my notes that weren't in the study guide yet, and kind of read through some stuff and just tried to like walk myself through some of the stuff conceptually. So I studied as much as I could, but the fire alarm is literally like makes it so hard to study. And then I just did my problem that I was assigned for international tax. But I'm gonna take off my makeup and take it all out and get to bed since I have my long day of classes tomorrow. But I love you all so much. Thank you for watching today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. I will leave everything I like mentioned and talked about in the vlog link below if you want to check it out. If I forgot something, let me know, and I will see you all in my next vlog. Thanks so much for watching. Follow me on social media, check out my podcast and all that good stuff, and I will see you all in my next video.